Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 31 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. You did it. You made it through 31 days of Pilates, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm going to challenge you with this final workout, my 2023 holiday cardio Pilates workout. It's super tough and you'll be super sweaty, but it'll be a perfect way to end the month. After today's workout, I'll be talking about an ongoing Pilates program here on YouTube, so stay tuned. So come on down to your mat and let's get started. Let's start with a little stretching today. So come to all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and just start with a little cat-cow. So just scooping your abs in, rounding and puffing up your back. And then you're going to inhale, drop it down, and open the heart and the chest. So exhale, scooping around, puffing up through the spine. Inhale, drop it down, and open the chest. Let's do two more. So really round and stretch your back. And then inhale, drop it down, and open. Last one. So just warming up through the spine, just a little bit. And drop it down and open. Good. You're going to tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to the ceiling into a downward dog. Ooh, my hamstrings are tight. You're going to start to bend one knee at a time. Swivel your pelvis, kind of just warming up your body. Good. And then start to lift both heels up and down. So every time you sink your heels down to the floor, kind of stick your booty up to the ceiling. So you're lengthening them out, like through the hamstrings, through the calves, the whole back chain of the body. One more. Awesome. Let's step your right foot forward into a lunge. We'll drop the back knee down. So if you want, you can stay here. If you can, come up, come up, hands on the right thigh, and then keep your chest open. So stretching the front of that left hip, and then if you can find your balance, left arm up, and then a gentle side bend over, bringing the hand down to the floor. So just finding a little bit of a balance there, lengthening to the side of the body. Good. You're going to bring your hand down, send your hips back, straighten your right leg. Oh, it's tight. Flex your foot if you can. Instead of rounding forward, I'd rather have you even higher up with your back really flat. So you really want to lengthen the back of the leg. And then switch sides. So left foot steps forward, right knee is on the mat, hand to the thigh if you can. Good. If you find your balance, right arm up to the ceiling. Think about lifting before side bending over. So you're not sinking, you're lengthening. Awesome. Bring your hand back down, straighten your left leg, kind of stick your booty in your chest. It's so tight on this side. Hello, hamstrings. Give your feet, your toes a pull back if you can. Awesome. And then from here, one more stretch, just a little twist of the body. So left arm reaches underneath, rotate, twist, reach the right arm overhead. So overhead, your arms kind of look like an L. So push the arm down, rotate the chest open, and then switch. Just move my hair out of the way. Good, good, good. Awesome. And then let's actually do one more stretch. We're going to do a glute stretch. So you can sort of pigeon-ish, depending on how warm your body is at this point. We want to stretch the glute. So if this pigeon stretch is way too intense for you, you can just sit and then cross that leg over. So I'll do the harder version. Interestingly enough, my glute is not as tight as I thought it was going to be. And switch sides. So if you're just seated on the floor with your legs out in front of you, just switch your legs. Interesting, not nearly as tight as I thought it was going to be. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. So go ahead and reach the legs out in front of you. Plant the feet down. Arms are going to reach forward. You're going to just gently roll down to the mat. Good. During this series, if you need to drop your head down, if your neck starts to bother you, go ahead and do so. If not, you're going to try to curl or stay curled up the whole time. Both legs in a tabletop. You want using those upper ups to curl up really high. And then the hands are going to reach behind the head. Good. Both legs are going to reach out long. Super simple. You're going to bend one knee into the chest at a time. 3. So chest is lifted. 4, 5. You want to squeeze the legs together. 6. In between. 8, 9. We're going to keep going, but we're just going to twist. Just to the right. Both legs straight. 2. So it's a little different. 3. Than the crisscross we normally do. And 5. Keeping the elbows wide. 6. Really rotate. 7. and 8, and 9, and 10, and then relax. Take a little breath. Okay, kind of the same thing, but the leg is going to swing up to the ceiling instead of bending in. It's a little bit harder for this one. So we're going to curl up high again. Both legs reach out long. Right leg swings up, both legs together, and left. So just the legs to start. Good. 4. This is 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Same thing, add a twist. Kick the right leg, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3. So keeping those elbows wide. 4, really rotate. You got it. 6, oh, my abs are already dying. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, very, very nice. Take a little breath there. We're going to do a side lying series. It's going to be a fairly long series because we're going to do the top leg, the bottom leg, both legs, arms, all of the above. So as we lay, I'm going to try not to hit my wall during this series. We're going to do the harder version. So elbows are here, hands are behind the head. If this is too hard for you to balance, you can drop your head down, or if it bothers your neck at all, but really try to keep the chest lifted. Okay, abs are scooped in. You're going to do a little lift through the rib cage. Top leg's going to reach up. Good. We're just going to do a little kick forward and then back. 2 and back. So my back is lined up with the back edge of the mat. 4, and then my feet are slightly forward at the front edge. 5 and 6. And your goal is to keep your pelvis super still. So a lot of abs. 8, we just kind of went into it. 9, one more. Okay, big circles. Forward, up and back. Maybe my goal is to kind of gently brush the wall. 3, because that means that my leg is pretty far back there. 4, but without compromising the pelvis and the spine. And 6, you want to use your abs to keep everything else still as the leg moves. 8, 2 more. 9. Last one this direction. Finish the circle and switch directions. So leg goes back, up and around and forward. 2, 3, good. And 4. Again, try to keep your pelvis super still. 5, elbows are wide. 6, looking kind of straight out in front of you. 7, 8, 2 more. 9. On the next one, you're going to hold 4. We're actually going to do tiny circles today. Can you kind of rotate the toes down to the floor? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other direction. 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, tap out the hip. Switching to the bottom leg. Should my AirPod in. Okay, top leg crosses over if you can. If that's too intense, you can bring it behind you. If you can reach, grab the ankle. So instead of having the bottom foot forward, I'm gonna actually swing it so it's in line with my hand. Okay, chest is open, abs are pulled in, inner thighs. 2, 3, 4. So really use the upper inner thigh to lift. 6, 7, straight legs. So you don't want to do this. Super straight leg. You're going to lift and hold on the next one. Little circles for 10. 2, 3, circle squares. 4. It's a lot of awkward. 5, 6, but it's really effective. Good. 8. Other direction for 10. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Good. Hey, inner thighs. Okay, we're going to start to lift both legs. So it's going to be about your top glute, the bottom inner thigh, but also that top oblique. So chest stays down, top hand is on the mat. You're going to swing the legs slightly forward. You're going to pull your abs in, chest is open. We're going to lower lift the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10, and then relax. So the thing we're going to change is, oh, actually, I lied. I'm so sorry. You're going to lift and hold. Just kidding. Bottom leg goes up and down. 3, 4. I knew I forgot something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then now relax. Okay. Prop that top hand down. Bend your bottom leg under. I'll just prop myself up. Okay, so you can think left arm, left leg are straight, and the right arm is gonna loop underneath. Okay, triceps, inhale, bend the elbow, exhale, push. This is so deceiving because it doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but it is. 4. If you can go all the way down, shoulder to the mat, 5, great. 6, if you can't, that's okay. 7, you got it. 8, 9, one more, 10, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment, shake it all out. We'll stretch it later on. So as we set up for the other side, your back is lined up with the back edge of the mat. Your feet are going to swing forward slightly, and you want to bring both hands, so it's harder to balance on the side, behind the head. Okay, take a moment, lengthen through the spine, scoop the belly button up, right leg comes up, good. Legs are going to start to swing forward, and then back. 2, it's a little harder to balance on the side for me. 3, reach. 4, so lots of abs and obliques. 5, you're going to use that bottom leg. 6, to kind of root yourself down. 7, very nice. 8, and 9, one more. 10, big circle. 1, up and around and back. 2, can I like brush the wall without moving my pelvis? 3, you got it. 4, interestingly enough, 5, my inner thigh is working a lot. 6, because I already used it on the first side. 7, so it's really kicking in, which is great. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. Finish the circle, and then other direction. 10. So start to kick in that top oblique to help lift the leg. This is 3. You got it. 4, and 5, and 6. Almost there. 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Hold the leg forward. Little circles here for 10. 2. Toes are down. 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. 9, 10. Other direction for 10. 2, 3, 4. Keep the chest open. 6, it's on fire. 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, take a moment, tap on that hip. All right, you're gonna lay all the way down. If you can, top foot goes in front. It can go behind if it feels better. Grab the ankle if you can. And then that bottom leg is gonna swing. So my left hand all the way down to my left foot is in the same line. Okay, leg goes up and down to start. 3, inner thighs. 4, 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, lift and hold little circles. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10, and then other direction. 10, 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, stack the legs on top of one another, swing them forward, and really press that top head into the mat. So abs, obliques, glute, and inner thigh are going to lift up and down. 2, this is much harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, really use the abs. 9, okay, lift and hold. I didn't forget, bottom leg goes up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, so from here, abs are scooped in. You're really planting that bottom hand down, and you're going to prop yourself all the way up. Okay, that left arm slides under. Drop the shoulders down. So right arm, right leg are straight. Chest stays open. You're going to inhale, bend, and then exhale, push. 10, 2, and a reach. 3, so really using that right tricep. 4, 5, oh my gosh, it's on fire already. 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment, shake everything out. We'll stretch later on. So let's go into, I call this a little seated ab series. So balancing kind of on your tailbone. If you have a hard time balancing, or if you start to really go into your hip flexors, just bring your hands down behind you It's so not worth it to overuse your hip flexors. Story of my life. Okay, arms are gonna reach forward. Tuck your pelvis under. Take a moment, kind of find your balance. Abs are scooped. We're gonna go for it right away. Both legs tabletop. Okay, here we go. The right leg reaches out and switch. So kind of a single leg stretch. And 3, and 4, and 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Both legs out and in. We're gonna lean back, pull in. 2, pull in. 3. So if you need your hands behind you on the floor, 4. That is totally fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and then relax. Okay, so we're adding a bit of a twist. Let's do 10 total. Hands can be back behind you, or you can reach the arms forward. I'll do both options just so you see what it looks like. So if you're gonna reach the hands behind you, reach them behind you now. Legs are gonna come up. So same thing, we're leaning back and straightening the legs, but we're gonna kind of tip to the right. So I'm like balancing on my right butt cheek, and I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna switch 2, and pull in, 3. So you can keep the hands here, or if you really wanna challenge yourself, reach them 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Whoa, 2 more. 9. Last one, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment. One more series. We're gonna be twisting back and forth. It's gonna go pretty quick. 4 sets of 8. I'll just talk you through it. Both feet are gonna start down. Arms are gonna reach forward, clasp the hands together. Tuck under slightly, drop your shoulder blades down, and twist back and forth for 8. It's kind of brisk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right leg tabletop. Just keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both legs up. Last set. 7. If you can really go for it, straighten the legs. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then come on up and relax. Okay, so from here, we're gonna flip on over. Sometimes with that, we do kick in the hip flexors slightly. So we're just gonna do something to open them up. We're gonna do our swimming from our classical mat. So go ahead and lay down on your tummy. Just give a moment for your back. Arms are gonna reach out. I went to a class a few weeks ago and we did swimming with the palms facing up, which was so hard. Sometimes with the palms facing down, the shoulder rolls forward. So you're gonna rotate not just your hand, but you're gonna rotate your whole arm to face up to the ceiling to see if you can get more into your back. Okay, let's give it a go. So chest is lifted, arms are lifted, rotate the palms to face up to the ceiling. Good, looking down at the mat, and you're gonna start to swim. 2, it's slow today. 3, 4, find your glutes and hamstrings. 6, find the middle of your back working to move the arms. 9, 10, and then relax. Just a quick set. Press yourself back into a child's pose. Just take a really quick moment for your back. Okay, let's do a little more glutes. So let's do this. Options. You can come down to your elbows if you want, or you can come all the way up to your hands. I'm gonna leave that completely up to you. That won't really make a difference in what we're doing today. So I'll just do this with my hands to start. The biggest thing is, as we're doing this, if your back starts to arch a little bit, maybe come down to the elbows. It's a little different angle with your upper body, so it can prevent your back from getting really archy. So see how your body is feeling. All right, coming to your all fours-ish position. Abs are scooped in. Right leg is going to reach back. Take a moment, grow like 3 inches taller through your spine. And then simple, the leg goes up and down. 2, 3, 4. So I'm thinking more like glute hamstring. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to lift and hold. You're going to cross it. So inner thigh pulls the leg across, tap, and then center. 2. So if you're on your elbows, it looks like this. 3 and 4. So totally up to you. 5. I feel it the same either position. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift and hold. Little pulses for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, 10, and then come back down. One thing that we do want to avoid, whether you're on your hands or your elbows, is you don't want to shift too far forward, and it gets really funky for the wrist, and it ends up being more about your upper body. You want to lean slightly back so you're staying in your glutes. Okay, same thing other side. Straight leg up and down. 2, 3. So really zip up through the abs. 4. Don't move the body. Just the leg is moving. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. You're going to cross it over. Inner thigh pull and then center. Squeeze, center. 3. Reach. Good. 4, 5, 6. So I think about like upper inner thigh pulling. 7. Without moving your pelvis a whole lot though. 9. Okay, lift the leg and hold little pulses up and down. 2, straight leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment. Last thing here, one more thing on each side. So for this one, we're just gonna keep the knee bent. So instead of reaching the leg out, I think about just keeping the knee bent. I'm gonna swing my thigh up to the ceiling. I'm trying to think of footprint up to the ceiling. Okay, so up and then down. 10, 2, and 3, and 4. So similar but different. 5. So if you're on your elbows, it looks like this. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Lift and hold little pulses for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring it back down. Okay, take a little moment. Same thing other side. So knee is bent, thigh up to the ceiling, footprint to the ceiling. Good. And you're going to swing it down and back up. Good. 2, lift. 3, 4, 5. Really shrug the shoulder blades down the back. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Lift and hold little pulses up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay. So take a little moment. I haven't done this exercise in a long time. It is a tough one. I'm actually, while I'm talking about the exercise, I'm going to braid my hair. I was practicing this earlier, and because my hair is so long, it would actually cover my back, and I would almost feel like I'm slipping on the hair. So I'm going to do this. So from our classical mat, we have rolling like a ball. So you're in a tiny ball shape, you're rolling back and forth. So this is all about abs. It's about control. I've been calling this like a Pilates burpee, which just sounds really terrible. Okay, so we're gonna roll like a ball, which we've done that before in my other videos. But from there, we're gonna try to stand all the way up. So if you can't stand all the way up, it really has to deal with flexibility. Your hips, your knees, and your ankles all have to be pretty flexible to go from that tiny shape to standing. If that does not work for you today, just keep rolling like a ball. Okay, so I'm going to just show you what it looks like. You want to come to the front edge of the mat. This is always so funny. As you roll like a ball, you want to think about rolling. See, that's where my hair, I'm going to just get you in there. You want to think about rolling to your shoulder blades and back up. You don't want to roll onto the neck because that's just not happy. And then also what you don't want to do is you don't want to like, I see a lot of people la 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 kicking the legs up and down. Okay. So you want to keep this tiny shape. You're going to roll. You're going to plant your feet. Oh gosh, I almost missed it. And then you're going to stand all the way up. Okay. So we're not going to count that as one. That was, kind of like our dress rehearsal. So from here, you come down to the ball, you sit pretty low, and you do the same thing. Okay, we're going to attempt 10. Good luck. Here we go. Inhale, roll back. Keep the shape. Roll forward. Up and stand. 1. Down. Roll back. Roll forward. And stand. 2. Down. Whose idea was this? This is a terrible idea. 3. And up. 4. Forward. You got it. 5. I can't even talk. This is hard. And 6. Ooh, that was not a very good rolling like a ball. Almost there. 7, keep the small shape. And up, 3 more. 8. Here we go. Inhale, rock back, 9. Exhale up. Beautiful. 1 more. 10. Stand up and hold. And then just take a moment. Okay. You did that section. We're not done yet. We're almost there. Okay. So, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. We're going to do a little curtsy series. We're going to tip. Let's do this one. We're going to go down, up, and then forward. So if you've been doing a lot of my videos, we've done our curtsy lunge before, which I think 90 at each knee instead of a lunge. From here, we're going to go straight into it. We're going to balance, but from here, we're going to tip the body forward as the right leg reaches back. We come all the way up, and then we step back again. So putting two things together, we're just going to go for it. If this doesn't work for you, if you need to hold on to something, go ahead and do so. You got it. We got it. Okay, let's do it. You're going to curtsy back, lift the knee to kind of like a passe. You're going to reach the right leg back. Woo, torso reaches forward. So you end up in kind of a capital T shape, and then we come up, bend the knee. So we step back, passe, reach it out, and in. So the only time the right foot touches the ground is here. 3, and up, and a reach, and up, woo, and 4. So glutes and hamstring are working, and reach, and up. Lots of balance. 5, good. Wrap the waistline, use the abs. Reach, good. And 6. So your body, your torso stays pretty flat. Up and in. This is 7. And a lift. Try not to round your spine. Back and in. This is 8. Good. As you reach back, you want your toes pointing down to the floor, not out to the side. And in. This is 9. Up and out. Find your balance. And up. 1 more. Down and up. We're going to reach it back and we're going to hold. Scoop your abs in. Right leg pulses to the ceiling. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come all the way up. And then relax. Okay. Shake it out. You're almost there. This side's always my harder side, so I might need to use the wall a little bit. So you want to step that left foot back. 90 at the knees. From here, you're standing super tall. Hands are clasped in, and you're going to stand. You're going to reach the left leg back. Torso reaches forward. Energy out the foot and the top of the head. And then we pull the knee up. Here we go. This is 2. And up. Reach out. Hello, wall. And back up. This is 3. So really find that right glute to help balance. And up. This is 4. And a lift. And a reach. And up. You got it. This is 5. And up. And a reach. And up. Keep going at 6. And a lift. And extend. And back up. And 7. So wrapping the waistline, inner thigh, glutes, everything is working. 3 more. This is 8. Basically, think of everything that you've worked thus far in class. Up. Good. This is 9. Almost there. Lift. Reach. Good. Last one. And 10. And up. We're going to reach forward. We're going to hold little pulses. Woo, up and down. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Come all the way up. Find your balance if you can. And then relax. Okay. Shake it out. You're almost there. Because it's me, we're going to do our grand finale. We're going to do planks. Okay, so we're going to do a little short to full plank. You can do this on your elbows if you need. I'm just going to do this on my knuckles, just because my wrists are like a little sore. So short plank is you're in all fours position. Let's go legs together. You're just going to tuck your toes and lift your knees up to a hover. From here, you're going to step your right foot back, left foot back, right foot in, left foot in, same side, and right, left, right, left. 3 more. Right, left, right, left. 2 more. 2. Squeeze your glutes in just so you don't arch the back. 1 more. 1. Reach. Other direction. Left foot back, right foot back, left and right. Keep going. 2. Wrap the waistline in and in. This is 3. Stretch. In. This is 4. Stretch. In. 1 more. 5. Reach and hold. Pull the abs in, round your spine even. Good, I'm going to switch to my hands. We're going to swivel for 10. 10. 2, find your obliques. 3, 4, you got it. 5, almost there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Good, you made it. Send your hips back. Take a moment and stretch. Very nice. Right foot steps forward. Can we lift the back knee off for this one? Earlier we did down. Hands to the thigh. Hold here. Different hamstring stretch. We're going to plant the hands down. You're going to hop your back foot in. So your feet are like, I don't know, a foot-ish away from each other. And you want to just dive forward. We'll kind of work backwards. So step your feet together, forward fold. Step your right foot back, stay in your hamstring, kind of calf stretch. Good, you're going to step your right foot back. I'm going to hit the edge of my mat. Hand to the thigh, knee is off the floor. Find your balance. Awesome, and then go ahead and have a seat. Let's do a glute stretch, leg under back, just because it feels nice. So roll all the way down, cross one and go over. Just a simple figure 4 stretch. So you're pulling the thigh in, and I'm going to push the knee that's closest to my face, push out. Good, and then switch. So pulling my right knee in, I'm going to push my left knee away. Beautiful. Rock and roll yourself up to sit, and you are all set. Thank you so much for joining me this past month for my 31-day Pilates challenge. It was a big undertaking for me, and there were some mess ups along the way, but I really enjoyed connecting with all of you. And I hope you feel a lot stronger than you did at the beginning of the month. Now that you built up the momentum this past month, I encourage you to continue your Pilates sessions. In addition to releasing new videos every Tuesday, I'll be posting an easy to follow Pilates program with 3 workouts a week here on YouTube and also on social. Or if you'd like to select your own workouts, I've organized my Pilates videos by time, prop, body part, level. So whether you have 5 minutes or 30 minutes, or all of your props with you, or none of your props with you while you travel, there is a video just for you. Don't miss a Pilates workout. Subscribe to my YouTube channel today. Mahalo for joining. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.